Hope everybody is having a good evening. This is Donna. I just wanted to come and share with y'all my latest journal. This is Love Letters. I used the digital kit Letters to Rose from Nectars Creation, and this is an old book that I've gutted, and the cover is actually a cover mat I made using cardboard. That's the spine, and then the back, and I used eyelets for the closure and sari ribbon for to tie it off. So let's go inside. It turned out a little bit chunky. I'm hoping y'all can see everything. This is a sleeve cuff from an antique wedding dress that I've made a pocket with. And then this book belongs to. And the story begins. Has 3 signatures in it, lots of laces, stenciling, some watercoloring, this is a stamp from Heartfelt Creations that I used, and the stencils I used were from Tim Holtz. This is a piece of muslin with some cheesecloth, some lace, and then a piece of crocheted like trim. This is an envelope I created. The sari pieces are from Sheila on Boho Daydreams, and I did some stenciling on that and some Mod Podging. That's the back of it. I don't remember how many pages it is. And this is some lace from that antique wedding dress again, and some beaded trim. Everything's been backed with tea-dyed paper. Letter. This is a glassine bag with some layering of trim and laces, butterfly, some doily, paper doily, cheesecloth, some die cuts, and some sari trim, and then a lace butterfly. And this is a postcard I made. Just a little bit of layering here. This is a little envelope that folds out. You have a secret writing place. And then just some layering there. The trim on the top of the tag is actually from a vintage or antique house coat. Some more stamping. Now this is my little paper clip notepad. It's got some pages in it you can write with, and it comes off. Just some more layering. And then another glassine bag, and I've used some antique doily, some cheesecloth, and this trim, and then this beaded piece. I can't remember where I got it from though. And then this image. I've still got to back that one. I noticed that the other day whenever I was going back through it. And this is another pocket. It has some antique music paper, some antique trim off of a wedding dress, vintage doily, and then here's a letter. More stamping. It's the flap of the envelope. I'm going to move this just a hair, y'all. Y'all bear with me. There we go. Oh, and this is another pocket. I tried videoing this the other night and it didn't turn out so well. Just some layering, vintage doily, some old book pages, and that says remember these times. No, remember these moments. And then just some trims and laces. And then that's the other. Notebook page, old book page, and I can't talk tonight either, from an encyclopedia. Got a postcard and just a little tag that I made. Did some layering with laces, and I can't remember what that's called, but cheesecloth, some lace trim, and then this little ruffle. And then there is another journal card. This is a journal card that I made. And the little charm on the paper clip says love. Some more stamping, another envelope that I did some layering and stenciling on. I haven't put anything in the envelopes, but I figured I might whenever I use it, because it's so thick right now. I was lucky that I got what I got in it. Another little tag I made. This is another little paper clip notebook like thing. It has paper attached to it. You can take that out and write in it. And then this actually has pockets. There's that one. And there is a little tag back there. And then a little ticket. Oh, sorry. I don't know if y'all seen the tag or not when I pulled it out, so I'll pull it back out. I just did some stamping and stuff on it. This is some stenciling I did with some modeling paste, and then I inked it with doing some watercoloring. Another little post note card, journaling card. Book page envelope. I've done a bit of gessoing, spraying decoupage on it, some trims, lace trims, beaded trims, and then some modeling paste with a stencil here and here, some decoupage here, and I've sprayed it, like I said, with some ink, so and some up here too. This is another pocket I made using some old paper. Just did some layering on it. And then tag, another journal card. And this is the last signature, and in between each signature has lace in between them. Some more stenciling, gesso, stamping. I used some oxide sprays on where I did the modeling paste. And this is a pocket that I saw Angela Kerr make, and I made one of them to put in my journal. And then my last envelope that I've made, same thing with it. I did some stenciling, some decoupage. This is some fabric and cheesecloth, and then a piece of sari trim, a piece of lace, and then a stamp. And then I did around the edges with some, what is the name of that stuff? Gilder's paste wax. This is a lace pocket. It has a letter in it. And this was going to be a tag, and then I thought, well, that's too big, so I cut it down and made it a pocket. But this is a wooden stamp that I have, and I used embossing glaze. I can't remember what color though. I was going to show it to you, but I think I put it in the tin. And then this is a tag I made. Just a ruffle, fabric ruffle, some layering here with a piece of a snippet, journal card. Oh no, this is actually a little envelope type thing. And that's just a little tuck spot. Some layering up there. Just a little note card that you can use. A tag. I did some modeling paste here and up here with hearts. Some stenciling. I first went over it with gesso and some other stenciling on it. I used a piece of old music paper, a paper doily, and just some pages, some scraps. And this says "Once Upon a Time." This is a piece of a antique doily, and then some butterflies. And then I used a mixture of spun sugar and Victorian velvet on the pink, and the blue it might be speckled egg, but I think it's what is that, the lagoon. Anyway, I thought the colors went well. And this is another envelope I made. Coin, I guess like a coin envelope. And comes out a lot easier than it goes back in, huh? And you could probably use it as a pocket up top, but I kind of like it to where it has the pocket to the side. So and then this is just some journal cards. A little pocket here that I did some layering on using a vintage doily, some cheesecloth, some trim, lace, and this is an envelope with a journal card. Sorry it has taken me so long to finish the video. I hope y'all like it, and if you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for all the likes and all the wonderful comments that y'all made from where I posted it on Facebook. Y'all have a good night and enjoy your Sunday. Thank you so much.